getting closer to God. Throughout human history, this idea has driven people to the most unimaginable extreme. For some, prayer and devotion weren't enough unless they were truly closer to the heavens, literally. That's why some of the world's most astonishing religious buildings were not built in bustling cities, but on sheer cliffs, lonely rock pillars, and impossible peaks. In many ancient cultures, mountains and high places symbolized purity, closeness to the divine, and freedom from earthly distractions. Monks and hermits climbed these heights to escape temptation, war, and the chaos of the world below, seeking solitude where only faith could guide them. In this video, we explore the most isolated, breathtaking, and nearly unreachable churches and monasteries ever built, where human devotion defies gravity itself. Let's journey to some of the world's most extreme sanctuaries, where isolation paved the path to divinity. In Turkey's Black Sea region, Sümela Monastery hangs on a cliff at 1150 meters above the Altındere Valley. Founded in the 4th century, this Greek Orthodox marvel was born from a vision. Two monks, guided by Mariamana, carved a church into a cave. Its frescoes, glowing with divine scenes, survived centuries of storms and invasions. Protected by Ottoman sultans who gifted silver candelabras, Sümela's perch was a fortress of faith, reachable only by those daring its treacherous paths. In Greece's Thessaly region, Meteora's monasteries crown 400-meter rock pillars, like sentinels of the divine. Built in the 14th century, Orthodox monks scaled these heights to escape Turkish raids, hauling stones with ropes, baskets, and unwavering resolve. 6 monasteries remain active, each a testament to faith. Great Meteoron, the largest and oldest, founded in 1340, boasts a soaring catholicon adorned with vivid 16th century frescoes depicting martyrdom and divinity. Varlam, established in 1517, gleams with an ornate iconostasis and houses a massive 12-meter water barrel, a relic of its self-sustaining past. Holy Trinity, perched precariously on a cliff's edge, was once accessible only by rope ladders, its stark isolation inspiring awe in pilgrims. Smaller monasteries, like Agios Nikolaios Anapavsis, with its 14th century frescoes by Theophanes the Cretan. Agios Nikolaos Badavas, tucked in a rugged niche. And Epipantis, hidden in a mystical cave, add to Meteora's spiritual tapestry. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, Meteora is where monks lived closer to God, literally above the world. High in Bhutan's Paro Valley, at 3,120 meters, Paro Taktsang, known as Tiger's Nest, clings to a sheer cliff. Legend tells of Guru Padmasambhava flying here on a tiger's back in the 8th century to meditate in a sacred cave. Reached by a grueling 3-hour hike, this Buddhist sanctuary's golden roofs and prayer wheels glow amidst the clouds, drawing pilgrims seeking enlightenment in its ethereal solitude. In Georgia, Katskhi Pillars Church teeters atop a 40-meter limestone monolith built between the 6th and 8th centuries. A single monk once lived here, isolated from all but God, reachable only by a perilous ladder. This tiny sanctuary, barely large enough for one, embodies the ultimate quest for spiritual solitude in a world left far below. Perched At 10,300 feet in Ladakh's Nubra Valley, Diskit Monastery is the oldest and largest Buddhist monastery in the region, founded in the 14th century by Changzem Tsarab Zangpo. Its iconic 32-meter Maitreya Buddha statue, consecrated by the Dalai Lama in 2010, overlooks the Shyok River, symbolizing peace and protection. Near Verona, Italy, the sanctuary of Madonna della Corona clings to a cliff at 774 meters. Built in the 16th century, this Catholic haven was carved into the rock for monks seeking solitude above the Adige Valley. Its precarious perch, framed by jagged peaks, draws pilgrims who marvel at its beauty and the faith that built it. Perched on a steep rock in Evertania, Greece, the Prousos Panagia Prousiotissa Monastery was founded in 829 AD. Built around a miraculous icon of the Virgin Mary, believed to be painted by Saint Luke and brought from Prousa in Asia Minor. Nestled between the mountains of Helidona and Kaliakuta, it served as a refuge during the Turkish occupation and features ancient frescoes and the legendary footsteps of Theotokos along its path. Not every sacred site requires a death-defying climb. Some, though built in stunning locations, are more accessible and beloved by travelers and pop culture fans alike. Here are a few that blend drama with fame. On Spain's Basque coast, San Juan de Gaztelugatxe's hermitage crowns a rocky islet, connected by a winding stone bridge and 241 steps. Dedicated to St. John the Baptist, this 10th century chapel was a haven for sailors who rang its bell 3 times to ward off evil spirits and pray for safe voyages. Its rugged beauty skyrocketed to fame as Dragonstone in Game of Thrones, where Daenerys Targaryen's castle loomed over crashing waves. Today, pilgrims and fans trek its zigzag path, chasing cinematic magic and spiritual serenity. In Montenegro, Ostrog Monastery is carved into a cliff at 900 meters. Built in the 17th century, this Serbian Orthodox site is a pilgrimage hub for St. Basil's miracles. Its whitewashed facade, seemingly fused with the rock, draws thousands who climb its paths for healing and hope. Located atop Montevergine at 1270 meters in southern Italy, the Montevergine Monastery was founded in 1124 by Saint William of Vercelli, a sanctuary dedicated to the Virgin Mary under the title of Mamma Scavona. Its striking medieval architecture and annual Feast of the Candles pilgrimage attract thousands, offering panoramic views of the Avellino countryside and a rich history of miracles. Near Barcelona, Montserrat Monastery nestles at 720 meters among Catalonia's serrated peaks. This Benedictine abbey, home to the revered Black Madonna statue, has drawn pilgrims since the 9th century. Its rugged trails and spiritual aura also make it a haven for hikers, blending divine serenity with nature's wild beauty. These sacred places show humanity's relentless drive to reach the divine, no matter how impossible the terrain. They're not just buildings, they're monuments to faith, courage, and the human spirit. Which of these remote monasteries would you dare to visit? Or maybe you know other secret places that deserve to be on this list. Let us know in the comments below.